Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Doom 2. Now, when I originally decided to try to Let's Play the Doom series, which is itself kind of awkward because you're trying to talk while doing a really fast-paced shooter. I wanted to do Doom 3. I admit that back when Doom 3 was new, I didn't care for it quite as much. I thought it was alright. I had called it a lighting engine disguised as a game, which isn't necessarily a compliment. But it does kind of go for, like, it shows the focus that Doom 3 had versus, in regards to game development as, in comparison to, say, Doom 1 and 2, whereas, like, Doom 1 is doing something, well, not completely new. They took their Wolfenstein 3D experience, and then they stepped it up. They raised the roof, so to speak. And then upgrading from Doom 1 to Doom 2 created a much faster experience, more bad guys, more weapons. Actually, did it have more weapons? Yes, it had one more weapon. It had more weapon. The addition of the super shotgun, which is basically just a double-barrel, fancy way to call a double-barreled shotgun. But strangely enough, it does speed up encounters, even though it takes a really long time to load. There's a lot of risk. Oh, did I open the door? Yes, I did. There's a lot of risk and reward to the super shotgun. That being, you've got that extra load time. But at the same time, you've got that extra damage. Nope, damn it. Now with Doom 2, I feel like the levels themselves are much more maze-like from the get-go. Like, it takes a little bit longer for the first game to really hit its stride, for like tossing at you labyrinths. But as you can see, I'm already like finding keys to unlock switches that unlock doors that unlock other doors. Damn it. God damn it. Not to mention, they throw many more guys at you much faster. And what was that? I heard a door opening noise. Like, the amount of guys that I've so far defeated in this level, I feel would essentially fill out the first level of Doom 1. I don't know if that sentence actually meant anything. Let me rephrase. There are a lot of guys. Period. Especially in, like, these enclosed spaces. They definitely emphasize their monster closets. As for new enemies, off the top of my head, I think there are, what, 4 new enemies? There's the minigunner. Oh. The Mancubus, which is a giant beast thing that fires multiple, shot, like, rockets from its, like, 2 arm launcher thingies. There's the, Revenant, which is a fast-moving, skinny rocket launcher firing thingy. And the Archon, yes. That would be the last. Which is itself pesky because, 1, it does tons and tons of damage, and 2, it brings back people to life, which is highly inconvenient. Anybody that way? Nobody that way? Now, this section is a little interesting because it is highly explosive for some reason. Somebody was like, hey, where should we put all of our explosives? We'll put them here. Right in the middle of this, whatever it is. And this is clearly taking place long before the idea that level design necessarily needed to be realistic. Level design, like, it goes on the idea that level design needs to be challenging. Like, you look at the Mars base on Phobos. Like, I guess it kind of gets away with it. Like, what would a space station look like on Mars? But it's hard to tell what types of buildings these were necessarily supposed to represent. And you can kind of tell they just went more for level design versus actual representation because there is no map this time around. Where in the first one it showed like where you were in reference to the rest of Mars, the rest of Hell. There's no connecting. Who got so upset? Who cares? Yeah, so there's no map really connecting everything together, and also there's going to be a ton of bad guys here. God damn it. I freed myself up. Okay. Now here... Oh, hello. There's the minigunner. Conveniently enough, he drops the first minigun. Which is interesting because they put a minigun on a platform in this next section. In a similar fashion to how the minigun is presented to you in Doom 1. But as you can see, I already have a minigun. Ho, ho, ho. I have a machine gun. Oh, hello. It kind of goes to show how they weren't really planning to add more weapons, considering that the single-barreled shotgun and the double-barreled shotgun occupy the same number. There be a Spectre there. Yeah, that worked. So basically what I really want, though, first and foremost, is a backpack. Because the rules don't really change that much from Doom 1 to Doom 2. You need a backpack to get more ammo, and then that's about it. So there could have, they did add those features. They added the super shotgun, they added more weapons, and they also added, denser enemies. But there could have been more done in regards to, weapon choices, mechanics, but that really wasn't the tactic back then. Oh, I forget where this teleporter takes me. To the middle of nowhere. Ooh, and I get a rocket launcher. And that's something interesting to note, is that there was the secret way of getting a rocket launcher. But there's also the less secret way, and also that guy still blows up real well. Oh. And I have no idea what that did. Oh, okay. A land of mystery switches. Random torches alight in the streets. You know, that is something that is going to be interesting to see in the upcoming Doom Eternal that was missing out in Doom 2 Hell on Earth, is the appearance of Earth. Does this look like any part? The only thing that says that this is Earth. Will Smith is not here to introduce Earth to us. I don't really know if I'm on Earth, if Will Smith isn't welcoming me to it. Whereas the sequel to its most recent Doom reboot, Doom Eternal, oh, hello, actually does look like it's taking place on a horrifically shattered Earth. Oh, okay. Added that. And let's do some crowd clearing. For armor? I guess armor's useful. So yeah, it'll be a lot more... I could have sworn I heard something. I must be crazy. So yeah, it will be interesting to see the reboot of Hell on Earth actually show Hell on Earth, as opposed to levels that look more inspired by Doom 1 than anything else, which you would normally be a compliment if it wasn't for the fact that Doom 1 took place on Mars. Damn it. Maybe I should just have the double-barreled shotgun ready at all times, because it uses up more bullets, but it guarantees whatever pops out in front of me is probably going to be dead. I have fond memories of this particular song. It's not exactly one I would listen to in my spare time, but I don't know. It's one of those things that evokes a nostalgic response. Anybody else want some? That guy does. Just a little bit. Damn it. And what exactly is the purpose of this gate? Just to appear menacing? Ah, and now actual... I probably don't need to kill this guy, because he doesn't really have any means to actually access me. And that opened a door somewhere, because in this world, keys... the actual act of picking up a key always is linked to a wall somewhere. Also, I feel this game is a little bit darker because I can't see jack. I might just turn up the brightness, but I don't know. It seems as though this is purposefully... Oh, yep. Purposefully dark. Damn it. Which, you can kind of see the origins of Doom 3 in that little gimmick. Hello. Ah. Damn it. Okay, and that's what gets me up to the red key. Now, it's been a while since I've played Doom 2, so I don't necessarily remember how it is structured. Like, I know the story ends up showing up every so often. Usually following a boss. As... Okay, did I really have to turn off the lights? The answer is apparently yes. I did in fact have to make the entire situation significantly spookier. Oh. But I don't remember exactly how episodes are divided and that. So I'm gonna be... Oh. Oh yeah, I just picked up the red key. This is definitely not a trap. Oh, it was very convenient of him for teleporting directly in front of me. Oh. Oh, okay. Home free. There's always one last guy. Okay. The waste tunnels. Oh. That's definitely not a trap. So the reason why I bring up the idea that I don't necessarily remember how episodes are divided, because unlike the first game, this isn't... Ah, where did you come from? This isn't a specifically... There wasn't, like... Actually, I shouldn't say there wasn't a shareware version of it. I just don't remember at the moment. But it doesn't have a very clear, like, you don't decide, okay, I'm gonna play episode 1, or I'm gonna play episode 2. You just start the game. So, I don't know if at some point in time I will... Oh, hello. God damn it, now I remember this level. Ah! This very, very inconvenient elevator is being very, very inconvenient. So I don't know if there's a specific time in which I lose my weapons. That did not go particularly well. Ah, damn it. Also, is there a reason why there are so many monster closets in this game? Okay. A little bit odd to just give it to you right after you picked up, whatever that health item was called. But hey, guess I'll snag it while I'm here. You know, if every little closet has the same enemy, then there's really no shock to it. There's nothing like, oh no, there's an enemy here. But hey, at least I got some armor back. And by some armor, I mean tons of armor back. Because I was running on empty. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Hello? Alright. I knew there was still some straggler out there, waiting to get shot with a shotgun. But luckily, lines... It's a first come, first serve sort of deal with my shotgun. Okay, hello. I don't necessarily know who I just killed, but I'm sure I killed somebody. Oh. And they were hiding a rocket launcher in there. Okay. Where did you guys come from? Alright. And once again, I am wondering how many backpacks I've already passed up in my quest to find a backpack. I have probably passed by several, if I had to guess. It's still interesting how, like, some enemies can take one shot, and the same enemies can just take... You know, we're just gonna take take 3 shots for some reason. And then there's me shooting at the wall anyway, so... Can I really criticize that much? Maybe. Alright. See, the first imp gave away the position of the second imp. He doesn't realize it now, but if that first imp wasn't there, then I definitely wouldn't have realized that that second imp could have been there. And then that. And then just a blue key card just in the middle there for some reason. Although I think that's... Oh. Where am I getting shot from? Oh. Of course, there's a window. There are a lot of angles to get shot from in this game. Ooh, rockets. That'll be useful eventually. Alright, let's see if I can jump down and take care of these miserable curs. Ah. The answer is yes. Now can I find an easy way up? Excellent. This game has a lot of these really thin elevators. Hello. That yellow key is obviously not a trap. Ah. See what I mean? They're throwing in the big boys much, much faster. Like, this guy doesn't even show up until, like, episode 2 of Doom 1. And I'm pretty sure there are various specters. Ah, damn. Damn it. Running around down there. Or there's just this guy. I'm actually really impressed that I did not get hit a single time. Especially since I wasn't even looking at the guy I was fighting against. Also, what was the point of me getting that yellow key? Also, there seems to be an energy cell pack in the back there. Now, I could go directly to the exit. Ah. Hello, nurse. It was very polite of him to remove himself. Ah, damn it. Of course, that other guy was not quite as polite. Nope. Let's give it another go, maybe? That was on the other side. Let's give it one more go. There we go. See what I mean? Wasn't exactly the weapon I probably would have used, but still. I had it out, and it killed everything in front of me. Which was actually 2 imps as opposed to 1. So I'm just gonna see if I can collect a medkit, and then proceed. The Crusher. That sounds like a very inviting level, and to a level that is filled with angles. As Captain Price might say, it's time to watch your corners. Because there are a lot of corners to watch. Hello. At least enemies mostly behave in a manner in which it's like they see you, they'll walk towards you. Like, imagine if this was a more modern game that forced you to take cover constantly. like a cover-based shooter as opposed to a good shooter. Like, see how many, like, just navigating this room feels like it would have been really tricky. Oh yeah, this is the giant elevator. There we go. Alrighty. Demons. And let's bring out that rocket launcher. I don't think I've got enough rockets for all of you, but we'll see. Oh, because I could just use the crusher. Now, I believe there are still items up there. Because the crusher takes its time to crush. Ah, plasma rifle. Do I call it the plasma rifle because it's called the plasma rifle? Or do I call it the plasma rifle? Well, it's not because it's called the plasma gun. Or do I call it that because of subsequent Doom entries? Or do I call it that because of other games? Oh, hello. Takes me right to the crusher. You know, you would imagine that, you wouldn't want to just teleport right underneath something called the crusher. I'm guessing I was aiming for that? Damn it. So how about I'll go to the top there, I'll save my game, and then make multiple jumps. That's interesting in regards to the whole Doom reboot. Is that for a... Oh, hello. For a series that, where jumping was traditionally little more than falling with style, suddenly is giving you tons of mobility options. Although I think that's really what separates the Doom reboot from a lot of shooters of today. Is the excess of mobility it gives you. And where did you come from? From here. There is nothing there. Great. But I have a key. I can move on with my life. Although a little odd that this entire level is just named after that one feature. Oh, hello. This place got crowded. Let's grab you. And you. Should I grab you already? Yeah, I'll grab you. I'll forget that the armor's there. Oh. For some reason, I thought that was gonna do something else. And I still need to use the switch. Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay, that was it. I was expecting a little bit more out of that little hidey hole, but maybe I was just being greedy. Oh. Just 4 guys just standing around, minding their own business. Damn it. And I think that's kind of, more of the point that it's a little odd that this level is named the Crusher. Because I've already left the Crusher behind. It was like a feature of the beginning. It would be like naming a dinner like the chips. But the chips are just the appetizer. I mean, really, they could have named this level the Spiral. Ah, damn it. I did not realize the Revenants were shown so quickly. But I guess here they are. And they are a force to be reckoned with. Oh, hello. Not particularly strong in the defense department, but they definitely deal damage. Respect the Revenant, for they will not respect you. That was probably a waste of ammo, but hey. I haven't been using it yet, so why not? And I've wasted more ammo before. Actually, let's take a quick check to make sure there isn't any... Damn it. Any hidden stuff behind those miniguns. And possibly on that platform in the middle there? Eh. Okay, let's give it one more go. There we go. Ah! What are you? Are you both health and armor? Is that your gimmick? Ooh, and a backpack. Yep, Megasphere. Which is odd that they're giving the Megasphere right in front of Mega Armor. But who am I really going to complain about it to? Nobody. Also, I have a backpack. So I can finally stock up on weapons and have more ammo than less. In theory. Anybody behind me now? Okay. So now that I have the red key, I can proceed onward. Oh, that took me 4 shots. I got 4 shots. Fantastic. Oh, hello. I forget what the different... Oh, the Knights of Hell. There's the Baron of Hell and then the Knight of Hell. What was the order of royalty? Was the Baron of Hell stronger or the Knight of Hell stronger? That's something I might have to look up elsewhere. Oh look, there are big poison signs. Just beware that there's poison. The other toxic areas? It's not as important. But here, poison. And actually, backpack. I mean, like, we have definitely left the Crusher way behind. I don't even really know what I'm looking at here. Also, I didn't actually see the enemy in that case. I just kind of guessed their location and was real lucky. There are a lot of portals. And then there's the exit. Okay. So in theory, one of these portals is going to get me the... Ah, hello. That is not exactly what I wanted. I will back up and leave this room. Okay. Now that I'm in safety... and hopefully everybody has finished teleporting everywhere. I can figure out which of these teleporters can turn on... oh. Just any of them. Then I'm home free. There's definitely no guys behind this door. You know, a monster closet isn't particularly spooky if you're expecting a monster. Dead simple. You have entered deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell. A fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds Earth population hostage. So that's apparently where... so people... the Earth's population isn't dead. They're just held hostage for reasons. Why is hell holding hostages? Who are they holding hostages against? I mean, like, you look at Darksiders, and Darksiders makes sense because it's like, we're gonna start a war on Earth, and then, like, it takes, like, 15 minutes of game. And then everybody's dead. But nope, they're just being held hostage until somebody gives in to Hell's demands. Now, I forget if this is a boss. It is the Mancubus. So I'm going to try to survive this fight using the only method I know how. Ah, damn it. So there's a very specific reason I usually don't grab that item. Okay, one done. It makes it very difficult to dodge. And for a game where where a lot of things is about predicting enemy placement. It seems that I'm using too many rockets. Alright. Because, like, when enemies are firing directly at you, it's easier to predict where they're going to hit, because they're shooting at you. Ah! Ah! Whereas, if sometimes they're going to be shooting at you, and then sometimes they're not going to be... Ah, damn it! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Gotta get out of here. Oh my. I forgot how much this game just throws... how many things this game throws at you, like, just right away. Like in Doom 1, that would have just been... that would have been like one boss. Like, one Mancubus would have been one boss. And now we've got 4 Mancubusi. And then alternate versions of the spider boss at the end of Doom 1. Whew. That was stressful. But before I leave, I should definitely lower these platforms. Okay, so that dropped that one. Oh, man. That is the big difference between, like, Doom 1 and Doom 2. It's kind of like a similarity. I can speak the English. It is a similarity between Diablo versus Diablo 2. Is the pace of the game. The jump from Diablo 1 to Diablo 2 and the jump from Doom 1 to Doom 2. I don't actually need this, because this only lasts to the end of the level. So there's no point in me grabbing that now. Is they really pick up the pace of the action. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.